According to Harvard University, 50% of decisions now are made by what I would call, they have a fancier word for it, but I would call Google stalking. By Google stalking other people. When you have somebody that you're interested in, a prospect, a potential consultant, they, I promise you, are Google stalking you. And if what they find isn't spot on, is not speaking exactly to them, and they can't find it fast, then you've lost that race. So pay attention to Google stalking. All I'm talking about here is owning your space. You have to own your space. And so I want to introduce you to a concept that I came up with a few years ago, which I think is really helpful when it comes to figuring out what space you want to own. And that concept is this. It's called influence intersections. How do you find the niche that you want to own? How do you find that hyper-specialization that will set you apart from everybody else? And it looks like this. You take a world in which you have mastery, insights, or experience, and then you overlay it with another world where you have mastery, insights, or experience. And that space in the middle, that is a space that only you can own. So I'll give you an example. Let's take Jamie Oliver from before. Jamie Oliver, I remember when he first started out, there were so many celebrity chefs. They were all very serious. They were very French. They came from six-star, hotels and restaurants. And he came along. Now, what did he have? He had mastery, experience, and insights into the high-end world of cooking. He'd worked in all these six-star restaurants. But what else did he have? He had personality, exactly. But the personality he brought to the front was he understood families. He understood what it's like to try and cook for your children on a budget, quickly, in somewhat of a healthy way. Took those two spaces, and that place in the middle, that was a place where only he could own. That was a place where he stood out.